in fact, you'll find that when Islam came, it is then that all the languages in Africa, Mandinka, Hausa, Wolof, Sonic, had all began to be written down in Arabic script. It was then it became literary. It was then that scholarship emerged among the Africans. Books on astronomy, books on ethics, books on philosophy, books on medicine, books on government, all emerged between the 9th, the 10th, and the 19th century, all at the hands of African Muslims. And the African Muslims did not become Arabs. They kept their own African traditions. Thus, when you see the tomb of Askil Muhammad, the founder of the Songhai Empire, is a step pyramid, which shows that they never ever gave up their ancient pharaonic Kemet traditions. Those traditions which were consistent with Islam, they kept them. They kept their personality. And one African scholar, Umar Jah, he said eloquently, he said, Islam is like a clear water that takes on the colors of the rocks that it flows over. Thus, when Islam hit China, it was it took on Chinese flavor. When Islam hit Andalusia, it took on an Andalusian Spanish flavor. When Islam hit Bosnia and Romania, it took on a European flavor. And of course, when Islam hit Africa, in fact, it hit Africa first. It was the first nation state, unified state to embrace Islam, were the African people. So we were the first. We predated even the Arabs of Mecca. When they were kicking Prophet Muhammad out, it was the Ethiopian king who embraced Prophet Muhammad and the religion of Islam. And in the letter, the letter of Prophet Muhammad to the Ethiopian king defines what Allah Ta'ala would do in Africa, and Allah did it. And it was a succession of nothing but proud, independent, high civilization Islamic government, which stretched from the Red Sea all the way over into the Atlantic, and it jumped over into during the Atlantic slave trade into Bahia, Brazil, and gave birth to the slave revolts that marked most of the history of the United States.